I guess it then got out. QCP had a situation. I'm seeing the blogs running with the extreme that he's no longer with us. Totally untrue.
Hip-hop just got hit with some extremely disturbing news involving one of the most powerful men behind the scenes in the culture. Pierre P. Thomas, better known as QCP, the co-founder of Quality Control Music, has reportedly suffered a heart attack and is currently hospitalized in Las Vegas. But here's why the story gets crazy. While reports were coming out that P was fighting for his life in the hospital, social media accounts started claiming that he had already passed away. And now the question everybody is asking, what is actually going on with Pierre Thomas? Because as of the latest update, Quality Control says something very different from what social media pages are claiming. P is reportedly alive. So today we're breaking down exactly what happened, where these death reports came from, and why this situation has hip-hop holding its breath. If you know anything about Atlanta hip-hop, you already know the name Pierre P. Thomas. This isn't just some music executive sitting in the office counting somebody else's money. P helped build an empire. We're talking Migos, Lil Baby, City Girls, Lil Yachty. We're talking about a man who helped turn Quality Control from an Atlanta operation into one of the most recognizable brands in modern hip-hop. And today, that entire hip-hop community is watching and waiting for an update. According to reports, Pierre suffered a heart attack and was taken to a hospital in Las Vegas. TMZ reported that he is in ICU with family members reportedly by his side while doctors determine the next step in his care. But then, the internet did what the internet does best, and things got messy. Social media posts began circulating claiming that Pierre P. Thomas had died from a following heart attack. Some accounts were posting RIP messages. Others were reporting that Quality Control founder was gone. And once those posts started moving, you already know how social media works. One person posts it, and another page screenshots it. The third page says multiple outlets are reporting, and 5 minutes later, everyone believes it. But that's one major problem. There was no official confirmation of his death. In fact, the Jasmine brand specifically reported that while unconfirmed reports of his death were circulating, his death had not been officially confirmed by his family, representatives, or other authoritative sources. Close friend of P, Wack 100, took to his Instagram and let people know he's still alive.
Yo, we got a lot of rumors out there. I guess it then got out. QCP had a situation. I'm seeing the blogs running with the extreme that he's no longer with us. Totally untrue. He's still alive, he's fighting. So all that QCP is no longer with us. Y'all kill that narrative and put the prayers and the blessings out there. I'll be on the side of him within an hour or so. But let's kill that narrative, man. Bruh stubborn as hell. Any life in him, he gonna fight. He got life in him, so he fighting. So let's kill that narrative. He's still here. All right, holler at y'all a little later.
And then came the update that changed the entire story. Quality Control Music reportedly confirmed that Pierre Thomas is alive and currently receiving medical care. The label asked people to keep P and his family in their thoughts and prayers and to respect the privacy during this time. So let's make this crystal clear. Pierre P. Thomas has suffered a serious medical emergency. He is reportedly hospitalized in intensive care, but at the time of this video, reports that he has died are not confirmed. That's a huge difference. And this is why this story hits differently for hip-hop. Pierre Thomas isn't necessarily the guy you see holding the microphone. He's one of the guys who helped make sure the people holding the microphone got their opportunity.
That's what I told QCP when he was calling me to get it. Like, man, when the money gonna start coming in, bro?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm spending all the money out, and then yeah, I'm getting $5,000-$10,000 off their show, but I'm about $2-3 million in, bro. I'm about broke.
Damn.
When I was just saying earlier, some people be right there and they'll stop.
Oh yeah.
P went over the mic. That was broke. I watched him spend $3+ million. When he did Versace video, I think that video they spent like about $150. He borrowed some of that money from Big Twin, Wolfpack. His P went broke, but he went broke. He had operating. He had the studio. He had his artists with jewelry. They had cars. They were good. They was right here. So guess what? He like, shit, going all in.
Come on.
Even if I gotta go do this and do that, borrow this from my partner, this. When I seen him do that, and I told him, I said, bro, the ones who win are the hustlers.
Yeah.
P co-founded Quality Control Music with Coach K back in 2013, and together they helped build a roster that became absolutely ridiculous. Migos, Lil Baby, City Girls, Lil Yachty, and plenty of other artists who became major names in the culture.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah, for sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. Hold on, for sure. Yeah. For sure. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
The big double R. The big double R. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Number 9. Number 9 in the family.
Happy birthday. Cocaine. Cocaine.
Yes, sir.
Cocaine.
We came a long way. You know what I'm saying?
You like them forges? Hello, what you talking? Somebody put a light on the forges. You like them forges? Yeah, F for you. That's a full one.
QC became one of those companies where when you saw the little QC logo, you already knew somebody was about to make some noise. And here's what's interesting. P wasn't just participating in Atlanta's hip-hop explosion, he was helped building it. Atlanta has produced some of the biggest movements in the modern rap, and Quality Control became one of the companies sitting right in the middle of that movement. That's why when news broke that P was fighting a serious health battle, the reaction wasn't just coming from executives, it was coming from artists, fans, producers, Atlanta, and people throughout the entire hip-hop community. But there's another reason why this story should make everybody pause, because the internet has gotten way too comfortable announcing people's death before there's actual confirmation. And we've seen this movie before. Somebody hears a rumor, a screenshot get posted, blogs pick it up, social media goes crazy, and suddenly the person is supposedly dead, while they're sitting somewhere alive watching their own RIP post. But this isn't a situation where you want to be wrong. We're talking about somebody reportedly recovering from a heart attack in the ICU. That's serious enough without social media creating an entirely separate story. And according to the latest information available, P's family is with him and doctors are determining the next step in his care. So right now, the appropriate response isn't celebrating somebody's death. It's a prayer, it's privacy, and it's waiting for verified information. Because if this situation changes, we'll deal with the facts when they come. But right now, P is alive. And here's the part I really want people to think about. Pierre P. Thomas spent years helping others build their legacy. He helped create opportunities. He helped artists turn music into businesses. He helped build Quality Control into a force in hip-hop. And now for the moment, the entire culture is waiting to hear that he's okay. So forget the rumors for a second. Forget the RIP posts. Forget the social media speculations. The latest verified update is Pierre P. Thomas is alive and receiving medical treatment after reportedly suffering a heart attack. And that's where things stand right now. We don't know exactly what the next update is going to say, and we don't know what his recovery is going to look like. But we do know this. A lot of people are watching, a lot of people are praying, and hip-hop is waiting. So if you're watching this right now, drop a prayer in the comments for Pete. And if you ever listen to a Migos record, a Lil Baby record, a City Girls record, or any artist that came through that Quality Control machine, understand that you're talking about a man who played a major role in that era of hip-hop. So let's not spread something that hasn't been confirmed. Let's give P and his family their privacy, and most importantly, let's hope the next update is good news. RIP is not the headline here. Recovery is. I'll keep you updated as this story develops, so make sure you keep it locked.
It's P from QC. My biggest advice to entrepreneurs is to stay down with whatever you believe in. Don't get distracted by anything you're doing, and just stay focused, man. Hard work pay off.
Motivation for what I've been telling folks, the new year 2019, we ain't doing nothing different from what we were doing last year, getting money, but been getting bags forever. We been getting bags. We been getting bags money. This year 2019, we need truckloads of the money.
No cap.
That's the new shit.
I'm going from 4 pockets full to 4 accounts full. You know what I'm saying? The real way.
The real way. We need truckloads of money. We don't need bags. We been getting bags. Been getting bags for over a decade. Been getting bags. But what took us over the top was the truckloads. The truckloads is what took us over the top.
Truckload getting niggas through there.
The truckload what got us up through there. And now that's what we need in 2019. The mother truckload. That's what we need. We need truckloads of money. That bad shit. That bad talk. They don't even know how far we go back though, dog.
They don't know that. I swear they don't know that, bro.
It's beautiful, brother. Truly a blessing. You know what it is, you know? Truly a blessing. Nigga,
might be too fat, you feel me?
I thought the same thing.